My name is Tania and on behalf of a business school, which I represent in the region, for me it's a very special moment because together with the CEO of BEL.BIZ, whom you all know, it's been really the dream to see this day coming and to welcome you here. So we're having around 1,000 registrations. We're expecting around half of 1,000 people throughout the day joining us on different occasions. We have an exciting, amazing lineup of speakers from Facebook, Google. We have the ambassador with us today, who is a really great supporter of different initiatives in the region. We have a broadcasting, so more people will be joining us also online. We have hashtags, so please, the most active Facebook participant and promoter of the event on Twitter will get a prize at the end of the day. So let's be active and let's celebrate entrepreneurship because that's what iVenture Day is all about. We're having startups joining us from different countries, from Azerbaijan, from Ukraine, from Baltic states. So let's prepare to have fun, all of us. I would like, it's a bit sad today because, but in a way it goes in line with the technology, I think, event that we celebrate, because the co-organizer of the event, Tania, Marinich, is not able to be with us, but she would like to say a welcome word, and I will ask to turn on the video. Welcome.
Hello, Minsk. Hello from Madrid. I'm grateful to a business school for selecting Minsk as the conference location. It's a very special event for me, not just because many efforts are behind by both IE and BEL.BIZ teams. More importantly, IE is my alma mater. Minsk is my home city. And yes, today I'm in Madrid, working on our new initiatives, which are to be announced hopefully very, very soon. And I feel so jealous. I'd like to be with you and get in touch with our outstanding speakers. Thank you guys for coming. As a startup, I would use all my chances to communicate with them, to absorb new knowledge and skills, get inspired. I am sending to you a piece of Madrid, and you have already the best of it. I am sending to you this sunny weather, sunny mood, drive and passion. Have a great event. Hello, Minsk. Hello from
With a little bit delay because of the 1-hour jet lag that we have with Madrid. It was recorded for you in Madrid. And now I would like to give a welcome word to Tania, who is the head of iVenture Lab at our business school. For a welcome word, Paris is traveling throughout the world. We've been discussing how many days of travel I'm spending. And he is here with us from Singapore, where we had a similar event. Paris, I would like to welcome you, please.
Thank you. Доброе утро. It's great to be here in Minsk. This is my first time doing an event of this type for IE in Eastern Europe and CIS countries. As Tania said, I just came from Singapore. We had an amazing adventure day there. What I'm going to do very briefly is give you an idea of what we do at IE in terms of entrepreneurship. My actual talk will be a little later this morning. So, let's get started. As some of you probably know, IE has one of the biggest accelerators in Europe today. We have about 1,500 square meters in the basement of the main building of IE. And every 6 months, we accelerate about 30 to 50 companies. the thing like that, that mindset that makes a difference for big companies like Google, Facebook, and the like. Even in government, we need more people that think like entrepreneurs. So for 2015, we're looking to reach probably about 18 countries. We just had Singapore. Over the next 6 months, we're going to have Rome, Tokyo, a bunch of places. So we invite you to join us at any of these locations. Now, we're not just doing venture days. For the first time in 2013, we developed a mobile app competition. And this mobile app competition is now going global. It started in the Middle East. Last year we had 647 teams. We started also in the Iberian Peninsula. This is the footprint. Last year we had a competition in Asia, in the Middle East, and in Europe. Well, for this year, we're looking to go really global. And I'm happy to announce that we're about to start a mobile app competition in the CIS countries centered in Moscow with our partners VimpelCom and Huawei. So we'll be reaching out to you, and if you have any app ideas, please be part of this. Get in touch with us because these competitions involve real money. The objective is to become the biggest mobile app challenge in the world, and all culminating in Barcelona at the World Mobile Congress. So, I don't think there's any other school that has the footprint that we have in entrepreneurship. We just don't turn this into a hobby. We're serious about it. And I welcome you either come and study at our school or come and be part of our events, because we are serious when we say that the world needs to think more like an entrepreneur. So I'll be back a little while later and give you a little talk about some of the research we're doing in this area. But I'm very happy to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Darius. I think the British ambassador Bucknell is well known here as personally and on behalf of the institution, great supporter of entrepreneurship in the region. I would like to welcome you, Your Honor, to say a few words for us to welcome all of the participants.
Dobry ran, it's good morning, welcome everybody. I'm not really dressed right for you, am I? Look at me, I'm a diplomat. What the hell am I doing here? Well, three things to read. Three messages, if I can put it in a sort of bullet point form. First of all, let me be clear, enterprise. In the long run, my diplomatic efforts get nowhere if the economy of my country is going down the drain. My country has gone through a pretty tough time recently. Our deficit has been even bigger than the Greek deficit. But because we have a nice, long, continuous history, we've been able to find the finance to pay for that deficit in the short and medium term. But in the long run, unless private business, enterprises, innovation can flourish in my country, my salary will not be paid. So for me, it is fundamental, particularly in the global economy. I'm not quite sure that was quite so funny, but I mean, it comes down to people who pay tax pay my salary. I need more people to pay tax. I need more successful enterprises in my country. And that is why I'm here today, because this country, and also countries in this region, to really flourish in this globalized economy, you do need successful businesses, and businesses that can compete in the globalized economy we live in. So the second point, to roll on from that, and apologies if I've said this before, because repetition is no problem repeating. We are actually relatively early in the internet age. Perhaps it's just the speed of and the pace of change is so much quicker. I'm probably older than nearly everybody else in the room. But I appreciate that the internet is a fantastic tool that is out there, because it does allow the sharing of ideas, the sharing of innovation, so much more quickly than the world that I grew up in, where we were using wonderful things like fax machines and so on, which were quite quick. But my goodness me, now you can take an idea in Shanghai and it will be with Tania in Madrid seconds later. And I think we're just beginning to, I believe, use and tap that potential to work together across borders. And the fact that I'm actually speaking to you today in English, in Minsk, probably 30, 40 years ago, that would have been unthinkable. But it is possible, and I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. But it is a sign that we are in a very different world, and there is fantastic potential that people like you, please, take advantage of, but please also pay your taxes. Finally, especially if you're in Britain, finally, I will say this because it's true, there's great energy at these events. I'm getting a little bit old, some of you. And I quite enjoy coming to these events because I can feel the energy. So please, be energetic today. You do need energy. You do need persistence. You do need blood, sweat and tears, as Winston Churchill would say, to succeed as an entrepreneur. And of course, for everyone who succeeds, there are many who fail. But those failures weren't for the ones who succeed. And the ones who succeed know that they need the support of a good, cohesive team behind them. So I'm perfectly happy not to be the entrepreneur today. I'm perfectly happy not to be the leader. But I do want to say to you, please unlock the energy, but it's by working together that you, not necessarily your idea, but somebody's idea, innovation, new product, or change will work. Спасибо за внимание.
Thank you. Well, now we're continuing with